Hey guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are doing another episode of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean by Eagle Moss. This is going to be episode 53, and it looks like we're going to be putting in the cables for the driver's side section. Or not the driver's side, but the passenger side. We put the driver's side ones in last issue. So basically the exact same thing as the last issue, except we've got some piping here that we're going to be putting in. So let's see how it goes. Shan did a fantastic job in the last issue, so we're going to have her do this one as well. And we got the step-by-step nonsense that we're going to be going through here in a minute. Go ahead, dear. We got a whole 2-page article on the hoverboard, which is absolutely awesome. My very, very first YouTube video ever was a review of my Marty McFly Back to the Future 2 costume. And we got that hoverboard. So that's been a fun little thing to have. And for those of you that are also watching this channel, we did a trip to Universal Studios recently where I wore that outfit, and Shan wore the Back to the Future 1 outfit, which was a lot of fun. I'd like to do that again, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And then an article on J.J. Cohen, another one of the Biff henchmen who gets like next to no screen time that no one's ever going to remember his name. But he gets a full article here, so kudos to him.
And then it looks like we might be doing the back of the seats.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
I'm not really seeing anywhere to actually screw stuff in.
It looks like it goes right here.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it's screwing in here, 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 and the rest of the screws might be going to something else.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know. I don't know.
Maybe it's actually going into the frame of the car.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yep.
Stay tuned if you want to find out.
All right.
Let's get cracking.
We got all our handy tools. We brought these in. These are from previous issues. Have a dish to hold all the little parts. Turn this sucker around and get the other side. All right. Last one wasn't too bad considering what it looked like. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, getting those to stay in there was kind of a pain.
Well, it didn't stay in. It's already unglued. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, we can just glue it back in there again. Now that we've got that 15-second stuff, we can just squirt some of that in there.
Yeah. Well, we already did. That's why
Did
it looks
we?
like it. Yeah, that's why it looks like what it does.
Is that 15-second glue?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just have to put a little bit more in there,
All right,
probably.
we got to do the pipes first.
Yes.
So first
Connect
thing we
the pipes
do is
with one AP screw.
the pipes like that.
Yep.
And you said, wait, or does it go? Yeah, oh, that is okay.
That way.
All right, just making sure. AP. Okay. Did we use AP last time?
Yes, we used AP and FP.
So I believe I used one, and it looks like FP again. So it looks like I'm going to be using the number 1 screwdriver.
That's why I didn't bother putting any of them away. A tip for people who are actually building this thing: save your screws. I have had a couple of episodes where they actually gave me incorrect screws or not enough screws.
And a lot of times
really
they reuse the same screws at some point.
Yeah.
So
I have a monstrous stash of screws at this point after 50 issues, but it's come in handy more than once. So save them.
stick the screw in the hole. Giggity. No. Stay. What the heck? It's like going wonky. There we go. Nope. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fun.
Is it making the pipe go wonky when you try and get it in there?
Mm-hmm. Because this is too wide. And
You know, if I had to guess, we're going to be screwing it down into the floor over here as well. So maybe just get it in there so that it's stable.
If I can. Problem is that it keeps like sliding one side or the other and it won't stay in the way it's supposed to.
You need an extra hand.
Well, see, the hole like isn't in there correctly. Okay, I think I might have gotten it good enough.
Looks good to me.
Boom. It's just it kept like going sideways when you try to put it in, so you got to be careful. Well, hopefully that'll be good enough. Okay, which way does it go in?
That part needs to go up in here.
Okay.
It says there's some kind of hole or something there.
Oh, okay.
It just got like a little...
There's a hole in there?
Yep, supposed to be. See? In diagram 3,
Oh, over
we've
here.
got like a little notch under there.
Like over here? I can't see. Let's tilt this sucker.
Maybe the wires are
There it
covering
is.
it.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about. Now, do the wires go on the inside of it?
According to the diagram, yes.
Okay, so like that.
Yep, like that.
Okay. Woo! Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that.
And then that gets screwed in with 2 FP screws underneath.
Wait, this one doesn't... Wait, is that the
Now,
wrong hole?
you might have the wrong hole because you got a hole over here.
Giggity. I think I did get the wrong hole. Oh, well that doesn't pop in that way. Well, that doesn't work. It's not... Is that the wrong hole? Maybe that's the hole. There we go. Got it. It's that hole.
Okay.
That's why it went all wonky.
Yes, and that is correct. If you look at the diagram here, you can see that that alternate hole is right there on the diagram. So yeah, you need to put it in the
Yes.
alternate hole that Shan Shan currently has it in.
Once it goes in there, it'll slide perfectly and it holds it nice and tight, so you don't have to worry about holding it to screw it in. What screws? Is that the FP?
FP, yep.
Okay. How many?
2.
Okay.
And make sure those are going in the right holes now too, because we got multiple holes underneath there.
Yep, yep. All right. Can you hold like that? Thank you very much. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Okay. Yep. Got in the right holes. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and tight.
And there it is. All right. Next step, the door sill is going in.
Dampening towel? Blot my forehead off. Now's the last episode time, right?
What?
Same thing we did last episode.
Yes.
Time. Okay, we're going to do all the plugs on the same end, because this time we have plugs. Last time we didn't have these plugs.
We're not doing that yet.
Oh, we're not doing that?
Put the sill in first.
Oh, the sill in first? Oh, so we're not doing it in the same order. Because this went in last time.
This time the cables are going over all that stuff, so they want you to get that in first.
So, like that.
Pretty sure that's correct. Yep.
FP again?
Yep, 3 FPs.
I thought we were doing the wires like we did last time. I guess we're doing a little bit different.
It looks like the wires are just going to be draping over the end here.
Just so everybody knows, I'm way over here. The instructions are way over here, so that's why I'm getting, you know, confirmation from the Westicle.
Captain Westicle.
I'm your wife. I don't have to call you Captain. You're my Westicle. And again, I'm just going to put them in just enough each and then tighten them up. Neighbor's using some power tools.
Mm. Yeah, when I went out there earlier, he had like a whole bunch of lumber out in front of his garage.
Which neighbor is it?
The one over here.
The one to the side of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did they cut down a tree?
No, it looks like they might be like building some shelving or something for the garage or something like that. It looked like a bunch of 2x4s out there.
Oh, okay. Like lumber they bought for a project.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. There we go.
Alrighty.
Nice and tight.
Bam.
Not wiggling at all.
Okay, now we're doing the cables. And this one we need to be a little bit more careful on because they actually have
plugs on them.
Plugs on one side. So all the plugs need to be on the same side. Mm-hmm. And then you're just going to tie them up the same with the zip ties. So there's all the wires.
El zippy tie? Or is it le zip tie? El zip tie? Le zip tie? Hey, get back here. I'm not going to tighten just yet until we get them placed the right way.
Yeah,
now,
so
is it the same thing where we're like
the plugs are hanging out the back
hole, and then we're unloosening this and stuff? Or are we not doing that?
I'm guessing we are. Yep.
Oh goodness.
Same thing.
Which the plugs do not go on that side though,
No,
right?
the plugs are going out towards the pipe. Yes.
Okay.
Just like all these other weird ones that are hanging out here.
Well, I'm going to try to do what I did last time and just slide it through this opening instead of like having to poke it through the darn hole. Which one do they recommend to unscrew? Because where are we doing? One closest or one farthest?
The one...
Closest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see.
I'm turning. Alright, I unscrewed this one right here. See that right there? Mm-hmm. It's kind of dark. And then I'm going to try to just pop them through like that. So that way I don't have to like try to shove them through the hole, because that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, getting them all in there and getting the tab back on might be a pain too.
Oh yeah, because these do not fit together.
Now we've got a ridiculous amount of cables trying to go through a very, very small space.
And this is not the longest of screws either, giggity.
Yeah, myself, I prefer a nice long screw.
And I don't mind that at all. Now, did I put too much? I think I might have put too much of the cords in. Now that I'm looking at that, I might need to slide some out. That's a lot of cord back there. I think I might have messed up. There we go. That's better. I just feel like the minimum amount of cordage, don't you think?
Agreed, because I'm guessing we're not going to be doing anything with those.
Yeah, I don't think
we're actually going to have power on either side of the car. I do think we might have some in the middle. Supposedly, the headlights and stuff actually work on this car when it's done. And we've already installed a battery box underneath the body of the main car. So I know that somewhere in here we're going to actually be getting some electricity. But I also think that a lot of these cables are just for aesthetics. So we'll see.
Okay, where did they say that the tabs, it looks like these are going to go down a little farther this time.
Yeah, it looks like one in front, basically one in front of the seat and one in the back.
So
one behind it.
About right there.
Yep.
Get the scissors and nip, tighten, and nip. There we go.
And then just basically just kind of sit it in there.
Is it in front of the pipe like that?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
There's that. And there's that. What do we got left? Oh,
everything I just did.
We've got the stuff that she just did where you got to pull off the
there you go.
The tab and put the tab back in there and then re-screw it, blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, I did that kind of in a way.
We are done.
Yeah.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
I already did it from the previous side, so I kind of already did it.
The dash here is really getting to be a mess with all these cables.
A bunch of messes.
And then we got all this coming out the back. So
Giggity.
So far, so good. We'll see what the next episode holds. Stay tuned for more fun with the DeLorean. Thanks for watching and have a great day.